Okay, welcome back to the lesson again. Today, now we have just transferred the total of discounts allowed column to the discounts allowed account. So like that, we have transfer the total of discounts received 6,000, right? 6,000. Herschel, right? We will continue the class. You can watch the recording. You can leave the class by 8:30. Okay. I will send you the recording. Okay, Buta? Good. Now, Lamai, credit the discounts, this should be discounts received, okay, received. The date, once again, 31st of May, the last date of the period. Creditors, this time we have received the discount from creditors, amount is 6,000. See, this is how we have to record it. Okay, Buta? Great. Now let's move to the balancing of the bank account. The total of the debit side is 167,000. So I think you are right good with maths, right? It is all about addition and deductions. And I have to record the closing balance as at 31st May 2022, BCD 167,000 minus 119,000. 167,000 minus 119,000. Balance carried down is 48,000. Puta, make at mehima madagan. On the next year, on the following month, the balance brought forward is, it means 1st of June, balance brought forward is 48,000. 48,000. Right. So this is the answer of the first question. So I have recorded I have included two new adjustments here. This is issued dishonored check and this is a deposited dishonored check. Okay, students, great. Let's move to the second activity. In fact, activity number 7. Look at that question, right? I have included another new point in there. Okay. Look at this one. Highlight this word, overdrawn balance. Overdrawn balance. Okay. Overdrawn balance. Pute, this overdrawn means something like this. Then make a lassanta liya ganna හැම එක්කෙනෙක්ම මම මෙහෙම ලියනවා. හරිද? Overdrawn balance. It is, overdrawn balance is, right, a facility given by the banks to the current account holders to spend, right, more than what they have in their bank account. Okay. Overdraft is a facility given by the banks to the current account holders to spend more than what they have in their bank account. Today, next point, listen to me. Overdrawn balance is a liability to the business. ඕකත් ලියාගන්න. overdrawn balance is a liability to the business. මේක තමයි මම මේක ගැන කතා කරන grade 10 වලදී කතා කරන අන්තිම පාර. Overdrawn balance is a liability to the business. So tell me if you have finished writing that part. Okay. Have you finished? Okay, now let me take you to the answers format. Okay. ඔන්න මම ඔයගොල්ලෝ answers format වලට ගෙනියනවා. Right. Here we have it. පුතේ, and I think you have highlighted the first transaction. මේක highlight කරගන්න. Puta, can you remember the previous question? We recorded the balance brought forward in the debit side. Why? It was a favorable balance. It didn't say directly in the question, but normal balance of the bank account is always found in the debit side. But this is a special occasion. Why? It says that the balance is overdrawn. If you see this word, you can't record the balance in the debit side. Why? The debit side balance represents an asset. I think you know this by practice. This is an overdraft. I told you in the description that overdraft is a liability. Therefore, I'm going to record the overdrawn balance here like this. 1st of August. Balance brought forward. Make a ratu panel liya ganna. 24,000. Everyone should write it with a red pen. Why? In the beginning, we have an overdrawn balance. Overdrawn balance is a liability. So I record the balance in the credit side. Remember that always. In the previous question, we recorded the balance in the debit side. Why? It was a favorable balance. Here we have an overdrawn balance, 24,000. 24,000. Right? Good. Let's continue now. On 6th of August, we have issued a check to pay Janit. Janit, check number 1236, including the check number also. Amount of the deposit, amount of the payment is 23,000. Bank account credits. Okay, students? Complete the other entry now. Open or name the first account as Janit account. Janit account. Janit is a creditor. Please include that as well to show that you have understood the question well. And you have made a payment. The date of the payment is 6th of August. Bank account. Amount is 23,000. Always remember, every debit entry has a corresponding credit entry. Every credit entry has a corresponding debit entry. Debit entry. And children, highlight the next transaction, 8th of June. Now it is very simple for you. This is how you record the payment of the check. The next transaction says the check is dishonored. What we should do, lamai matakai neda? Puta, record it in, okay? Record that check in the debit side. The date is 8th of August. Janit check number 1236. Amount is 23,000. 23,000. Bank account should be debited. Why? It has not been paid. This payment has not been processed. So cancel it. What we should do, debit the bank account. At the same time, don't forget to credit Janit's account. 8th of August, bank account 23,000. This is to cancel the payment made to Janit in his personal account. See, what තේරෙනවද පුතා? හැම එකක්ම debit credit නේද? ඕක තමයි යන්නේ. Find the correct account, correct place to debit and credit. That is all about accounting. Right? Good. Next, 12th August, cash sales. It's a receipt. Sales. There is no check number. I told you it is possible, right? Because we can deposit both cash and the checks received by a business in a bank account. So it is a cash receipt. The value is 30,000. 30,000. And update the next account for sales. Remember, sales is an income. The date 12th of August. Description, bank account. Amount 30,000. 30,000. This is how you record the cash sale. ලේසි නේද පුතේ? හොඳයි. Next date is 13th of August. Check received from Prageet. Sorry, Prageet. Check number is 7521. Amount received from Prageet through this check is 25,000. It's a deposit. It was deposited on the same day. So debit the bank account. Children, don't forget to credit this to Prageet account. Prageet account. Now Prageet is a debtor. Prageet is a debtor. We have collected this check from Prageet. So credit his account 13th of August. Bank account. Amount is 25,000. 25,000. This is how you record the collection of the check from the debtor. Bank account debit, debtor's account credit. Lamai. Highlight the next transaction. The transaction on 15th of August. Once again, it is a dishonored check. This time, it is a deposited dishonored check. You know how to record it. Pute. The date is 15th of August. Prageet, check number 7521, 25,000. 25,000. 25,000. Okay. So bank account is credited. Why? This deposit is not being processed. So to cancel it. So don't forget to debit it to Prageet's account. Why? We haven't received this payment. The date is 15th August. Bank account. Amount 25,000. 25,000. Prageet account debit. Why? This receipt has not been collected by the business. It has not been received due to a dishonored check. Simple, right? Next one is on 23rd of May, 23rd of May, sorry. 23rd of May, sorry, August. It's a payment for salaries. Don't forget to include the check number. 1237 is the check number. Amount is 25,000. Sorry, 25,000. Bank account credit. And open our next account for salaries. Salaries. And debit, the date should be 23rd of August. Description, bank account, amount 25,000. Salaries. 25. On 27th, it's a payment. Put the date. 27th of August, we have paid Lama Yahaganna Sagal through the check number 1238. And at the point of the payment, we have received a discount worth 5,000. And we have paid just 35,000 in cash. See, it is all about organizing the information correctly in the statement. Now let's update Sagala's account. Name the next account as Sagala. Remember, Sagal is a creditor. So we have paid him 27th of August. Bank account 35. And on the same day, we have received a discount. 5,000. Sagala account debit. See, on the same day, we update the payment and also the discount in the personal account of the creditor, but not in the discounts received. Okay, good. Next one, next date is 29th, and it is a deposit, 29th of August. 29th of August, right? We have received cash from Iran. Check number. Sorry. Pute check number ka වැරදි. පොඩක් හදාගන්න. චුට්ටක් ඉන්න. මෙන්න මේ check number එක හැදෙන්න ඕන. Right? මේක හදාගන්න. This should be check number 8520. හදාගන්න. And this check number should be 1239. ඊළඟ එක හදාගන්න. Purchasers. I have made a change here. Here, I have changed the check number of the transaction on 29th as 8520. And the next one, 30th, check number 1239. Please make the changes. Okay. හරිද ළමයි? Good. Right. Let's move to the worksheet again. Lamai. It is right. 29th. Receipt from Iran. Check number. Make the check number. Correct the check number. 8520. At the point of the collection, the business has allowed a discount of 2,000, and 28,000 has been received. Right? This is how you record the receipt in the bank account. at the same time, update Iran's personal account. Iran, within brackets, you can write that Iran is a debtor. Iran is a debtor. Okay. So make, this is a collection from Iran. The date is Puta, the date, please make that, please record the date here. It is 29th of August. We have collected a check worth 28,000 from Iran. And on the same day, we have given a discount. We have allowed a discount worth 2,000 to Iran. ලස්සන්ට රෙකෝඩ් කරගන්න පුතා. අතන දැන් හැම කෙනෙක්ටම හොඳටම පැහැදිලි වැඩේ. නියමයි. Okay, finished. Good. The next one is on 30th of August. Purchasers, check number 1239. Amount is 29,000. 29,000. Credit the bank account. Credit the bank account. And open an account for purchasers, where purchases is an expense. On this date, 30th of August, we have purchased 29,000 through a check. Debit the purchases and credit the bank. Okay, Puta? Good. We only want more transactions left. That is 31st of August, received commissions, and it is a cash receipt. It's a deposit. Debit the bank account. Commissions received. Commissions received, and the check number is 6325. And the amount of the check is 20,000 rupees. See, the bank account debits. The bank account debits. Bank account debit and credit the commissions received account. It is an income. Commissions received account. Credit it 31st of August. Bank account amount is 20,000. 20,000. See? හරිද? කොච්චර පැහැදිලිද බලන්න පුතා. නේද? Right. Now, children, don't forget what I've told you. There is no process of balancing for discount columns. 2,000. Get the total of the discount column and transfer it to a separate account. And the name of that account is discounts allowed. 31st of August. Debtors 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. හරිද? 2,000. And the next one is get the total of received discount. It is 5,000. 5,000. Open the last account of the question, that is discounts received, and credit. The date is 31st of August. Creditors amount is 20,000. 20,000. See, discounts allow debits, discounts receive credits. Okay, great. Now the balancing process, be very careful. It seems that the addition of the credit side exceeds the addition of the debit. It is possible in a bank account, but it is not possible. It is impossible in a cash book, but in a bank account, it is possible. Puta, please go through the previous two questions that we have discussed last week, and also the last question. In those, the debit side exceeds the credit side. But here, try to understand, credit side exceeds the debit side. Why? Still, we are in an overdrawn situation. That means the payments exceeds the deposits. Right? Let's balance this off. You have to recognize the side with the highest addition. So it is, the total is 161,000. Now we have to write the BCD. We have to write the BCD here. 31st of August. Balance carried down. 161 minus 126. It is 35,000. balance. So if you get the total of the payments exceeds the deposits, it's an overdrawn balance. Do you know? Now, on the following month, that means on 1st of September, we have an overdrawn balance. 35,000. See. බලන්න පුතා කොච්චර ලස්සනද කොච්චර පැහැදිලිද බලන්න. හරි. එහෙනම් පුතේ I think everyone understood. So this will be the last session for the first part of the 9th competency, bank account, right? So if you have any doubts, if you can't understand anything, please drop me a message. I'm going to explain it, right, when I get a time. And please go through the recording once it is uploaded, right? Then that's all for today. Until we meet again on next Monday, stay safe. God bless you. Good night.